So I was very curious to understand where my dad is, and my mom always said, you know, uyo achana tu na yeye or something, right? She usually used to shrug me off. And then there's one Christmas day, I think I was probably 8 or 9. I really insisted, I was like, I really need to know where I come from, you know, because I'm very curious at that time. And I called my dad, because my mom gave me the number. I called my dad, and then I just said, hey, I'm Sheena, I'm your son. And he hung up on me. And since then, okay, it didn't mean anything then, but I think later on, I think when I've grown up, like, I sort of realized I don't like people hanging up calls on me. Like, I just get really triggered. And like now looking back, I sort of like now know where it comes from. Like, you know, thinking that your own father doesn't want you, like, why don't you want me? You know, I did not choose to be here. So it's crazy, but you know, you move on. Life is for the living.
I agree. Sure, I actually want to give you a high five, Mushina. I love your spirit. I love your personality, you know.
Life is for the living.
I think this is how we should, because the challenges or the things we go through in life just don't define us, especially things that are beyond our control, you know.
I couldn't keep on like playing victim, you know. I can't keep on saying, oh, you know, I don't have a father, I don't care, you know, I need to, the world doesn't care. You know what I mean? The world wouldn't care, like, oh, Mushina doesn't have a father.
You know what someone told me when my dad died? The world has moved on.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
so if I keep on lamenting and crying, why me and everything, what will Alisha move on?
Yeah, true.
That's true. Dr. Julius, he's wondering why his dad hung up on him, why his dad did not want anything to do with him, and he did nothing wrong.
One thing I'll say is that all of us have come from different backgrounds. And sometimes we need to go to the journey of course, he may not be able to find out that, but sometimes we need to go to the journey of these men who have run away from their responsibility. You may be shocked to find that they also went through the same thing. And so they don't even know how to father. True. And there is one scary thing. You know, women talk about how to raise kids. When my kid came, this is the way I did. Men don't talk. I remember the shock of when my wife was about